What is up, everybody? This is Alex here from Title Boxing Club in Pittsford, New York, with your Boxing 30 class of the day. You've only got me today, no stuff, but don't worry, we're going to have a lot of fun. In fact, we're going to break our rounds into 3 different segments. First, we're going to have a base combo that we throw. Then part 2 of each round is going to be a defense and a counter, so an automatic counter off a defense. I'll explain those as we go. They'll be different for every round. And then the third part will be a setup move we can do to trick our opponents, make them think we're doing something, but do something else. It'll be a lot of fun, like I said, and we're even gonna do some virtual sparring. You can put some of those setup moves into practice, some of those defensive moves, defensive automatic counters into practice, and try to hit me virtually. So let's get ready to go, get some water, get some space, just a little bit of space for that warm-up, distraction-free, mind focused, straight ahead, just with me for half an hour. That's all I ask, and then we'll set you about your merry way. All right, we're gonna start that warm-up up nice and easy. All we're gonna do, bring our feet about shoulder width. We're just gonna reach down, touch the ground, reach up to the sky. Reach down, touch the ground, reach up. Good stretch in there. You don't need to bend those knees too much. Just hinge those hips back. And when they're done hinging as far as they can go, that's when you bend those knees. Keep that weight on the heels, reach all the way up for the sky. We're starting off nice and easy. Nice and easy here. Just getting that lower back and those legs ready to go. Come on, we got about 5 more seconds. And we're gonna turn this into some squats in place with a twist in 3, 2, 1. We're gonna squat, twist, back. Squat, jump, twist, back. I'll move so you can see me a little bit. Squat down, twist, and back. Squat, twist, back. Twist, back. So as you're coming up, you're jumping and then going back. So twist, back, twist, about a 90-degree twist. Getting those hips and yes, those glutes ready to go. Come on, we got about 5 more seconds here. Squat with that 90-degree turn. 3, 2, 1. We're going lunges with twists as well. So big lunge forward, twist those hips. Alternating lunges, twist, good work. Big step, and twist. Make sure those lunge steps are big. You don't want to be here, so you don't have a lot of space between your feet. You want to be as far out as you can. Oh, and then don't forget that twist. There we go. Big lunge and twist. Come on, keep it going. Big lunge and twist. Big twist too, all the way, as far as you can go. Keep that balance too. We're warming that balance up as well. Very nice. We got a couple more. 3, 2, 1, we're jogging in place, get that heart rate up a little bit. Start to warm those arms, that chest, that back up with some scissors. I'm not as mean as Steph, I won't make you do high knee scissors. Just some jogging scissors is fine. Crossing those hands over, alternating which hands on the top. Turn those palms up to the ceiling. Get a little bit different stretch. Nice job, everybody. You're doing great so far. We're taking it nice and easy. Nothing too crazy. We're gonna start to do some diagonal, almost like a chomp. In 3, 2, 1. Kind of like the Florida Gators, like this, but we're going diagonal. One hand up, one hand down, chomping them together, still jogging in place. And again, we're working those shoulders, working that chest. Make sure you're squeezing those shoulder blades together at range of motion. Good job. Looks a little silly, but that's okay. That's the one nice thing about working out at home. Keep it going, keep it going. We got about 5 more seconds, and we'll go to the more traditional jumping jack in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Bring those hands up. As always, it is your workout. You gotta slow down, slow it down. But it works both ways. If you're ready for more, if you're just cruising and it's easy, you can start to up that intensity. You can do those jumping jacks a little faster, or you can do them slower, or as always, step jacks. And you can do step jacks faster too. If you don't like that impact, come on, you got 3, 2, 1, little non-traditional predator jack. So we're bending those knees, bending those arms, and we're jumping those feet out. Keeping those arms bent, 90-degree bend, sink it down a little lower, come on. Good job, almost there, almost there. Got about 5 more seconds of these predator jumping jacks. Come on, you got 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna take a big step, turn, punch. So it's almost like a lunge, but we're twisting and we're extending that arm all the way. Twisting, this is a great way to get those shoulders and that middle spine area ready to go, ready for some powerful punches. Right now, you're not worried about power. You don't even really punch them. They're just arm extensions. You don't want to throw punches like that in that kind of rhythm. You're not going to get much behind them. Twisting, but full extension is what we want. Keep it going, keep it going. We got about 5 more seconds. We're going to turn this into a little side shuffle, sprawl, jab, cross. Hopefully you can see me in 3, 2, 1. We're going to shuffle 1, 2, 3, down, back up, jab, cross. 1, 2, 3, down, jump the feet in, jab, cross. 1, 2, 3, down, jump them out, jump them in, jab, cross. Keep those hands up. Keep that fighting stance. When you shuffle, keep that fighting stance just like you would. Take it slow. Jump them out, back up, jab, cross. So that jab, cross, just like you would. Don't just think of it as arm extensions now. Think of it as punches. But just flicking those shoulders, turning those hips. Come on, keep going, shuffle. 1, 2, 3, down, back up, jab, cross. 1, 2, 3, down, jab, cross. You guys are doing great. Let's see if you can speed things up. We got about 10 seconds. We're gonna burn it out. Then we're gonna go back to where we started. But we're gonna turn everything up on fast forward. So keep going. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Down, sprawl. Right back up, jab, cross. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Down, sprawl. Right back up, jab, cross. Here we go. Back to those squats to twist. But I want you to speed it up. We won't be here long. Twist, down, squat. Twist, middle, squat. Twist, middle, squat. Now, if you want to, you can step these out if you want to. But now is the time to challenge yourself. Now is the time to push yourself. Keep on going, keep on going. Back to those jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1. Now, if you didn't do it before, now's the time to go a little faster, a little bit quicker, a little bit harder. If you stepped out before, you can try jumping out now. Very nice. We're going into those predator jacks in 3, 2, 1. Sink down a little. Sink down a little. Bring those arms up. Come on. We're getting those shoulders ready to go. Final 30 seconds. Keep it going. I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do a burpee, but it's a deadlift burpee. So I want you to hinge the hips back. Don't worry about bending. Hinge down. Reach to the ground. Jump the feet out. And then slowly roll back up. Coming off those heels. Good. Slowly roll back up. Hinge the hips back. Jump the feet out. Jump them in. Weight on the heels when you stand up. Hinge them back. And come back up. Take a little less intense than a regular burpee, but we're working that posterior chain a little more. Come on. Last 3 seconds. 2, 1. Time. Good job. All right, let's get ready for round number 1. Remember, 3 parts to each round. That's 3. 3 parts, 4 rounds, unlimited fun. All right, guys, round number 1, 3 parts. So part 1, the base combo. We're going to start off nice and easy with just a jab, cross. Then we're going to take a step back and a step in, cross, jab, cross. So we're just throwing jabs and crosses there. Step in, jab, cross, step back, step in, cross, jab, cross. That is it for the first combo. Then our defense and our counter is going to be working off the slip. So we're going to start with just a slip to the rear side, and we're going to throw a cross, hook, cross. Slip to the rear, dodging that punch coming at you, cross, hook, cross. Then we're going to make it a slip, slip, hook, cross. We'll go through these as we go. Then our setup part of the round is going to be a jab, cross, and then a jab, rear hook. What's the setup? Well, your opponent thinks you're throwing a jab, cross again, but instead, so maybe they're covering up, you're coming around with that rear hook. Very simple setup, but it does work. So again, first combo though, first part of it, first 30 seconds. Jab, cross, step back, step in, cross, jab, cross. Let's hit it. Jab, cross, back in, cross, jab, cross. Good, keep those hands up. Jab, cross, back in, back out, cross, jab, cross. We're just throwing jabs and crosses. Now is the time to really think about that technique. Are those hands coming back to the chin? Jab, cross. Are you letting your offhand drop? So when I throw my cross, is my left hand coming out here? I hope not. I hope not. I want it right here. When I throw my jabs, I want that cross hand right here, and I want this coming straight back. Come on. You got 5 seconds. Jab, cross, back in. Cross, jab, cross. We're going to go with those slips. Cross, hook, cross. In 3, 2, 1. Slip to the rear side. Cross, hook, cross. Slip, cross, hook, cross. Slip, cross, hook, cross. Good. Turn that head. Just move it off the center line. Doesn't have to be crazy. Slip, cross. cross, hook, cross. Keep it going. Slip to that rear side, cross, hook, cross. Slip to that rear side, cross, cross. You got about 10 seconds. Slip, turn that head, just a nice little turn of the shoulders. Turn those shoulders for that cross. Pull back in that lead hook. Forward one more time for that cross. You got 3, 2, 1. Here's that setup. Jab, cross, jab, rear hook. Jab, cross, jab, rear hook. Again, your opponent expects that jab, cross. They might do a slip, slip. If they do a slip, slip, it's even worse because they're going to slip right into that rear hook. Jab, cross, so jab, cross, jab, rear hook. Jab, cross, jab, hook. Make sure that jab, you are extending that arm out all the way, pulling it back. Cross, same thing, extending that arm, pulling it back. And then jab, rear hook. We're turning on that heel, elbow is up. We go back to that base combo in 3, 2, 1. Jab, cross, step back, step in, cross, jab, cross. Let's add a lead hook cross onto it. So, jab, cross, step back, step in, cross, jab, cross, hook, cross. Here's from another angle. So, boom, boom, cross, jab, cross, hook, cross. Now, keep those hands right back up. Step in, jab, cross, step out, step in, cross, jab, cross, hook, cross. Those hands straight back to that chin. You got 3 seconds. Boom, boom. Cross, jab, cross, hook, cross. We're going now, slip, slip. So, slip to the rear, slip to the lead hook, cross. That's it. Slip, slip, hook, cross. Slip, slip, hook, cross. You can even make this continuous, almost like a burnout. Hook, cross. Slip, slip, hook, cross. Slip, slip, hook, cross. This would be defending a jab, cross. You slip, slip, and then you throw that hook, cross, counter. Come on. Slip to the rear, slip to the lead, hook, cross. Slip to the rear, slip to the lead, hook, cross. Come on, you got 3 seconds. And we're going back to that setup. Go. Jab, cross, jab, rear hook. Jab, cross, jab, rear hook. And you can make this almost like a little pause. Jab, cross, pause, jab, rear hook. Jab, cross, pause, jab, rear hook. But make sure that cross comes back and you reset. Jab, rear hook. Rear hook, that elbow's all the way up. And we are turning that heel. Jab, cross, jab, rear hook. Jab, cross, jab, rear hook. You might need to step in a little more to that rear hook. You got 3, 2, 1. Time. Good job, everybody. Butt kickers. Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. Round 1, that wasn't too tough. So I want you guys to stay moving, stay active during these rests. Kick those heels back while I tell you about round number 2. Round number 2, we're going to go with some uppercuts. Get some uppercuts in there, but keep it still pretty simple. So we're going to throw a jab, rear uppercut, jab, cross, lead uppercut, cross. It sounds like a lot of punches, but it's not that bad. Jab, rear uppercut, use those legs, turn, then jab, cross, then a lead uppercut and a cross. So jab, upper, jab, cross, lead, upper, cross. It's gonna feel a little awkward at first, but then it'll start to smooth out the more you do it. Make sure we're using those legs on those uppercuts. Come on, got about 10 seconds left. Our defensive part will be roll counters, very similar to slip counters, and then our little fake out, we'll explain that as we go. But first, here it comes. Jab, upper, jab, cross, upper, cross. So jab, make sure that hand's up, dip down, throw that rear uppercut, turn jab, turn cross, lead uppercut, cross. That's it. Boom, 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 boom. Just cycling through those uppercuts. Jab, upper, jab, cross, lead, upper, cross. Both uppercuts in there, just alternating between our lead and rear hands, our left and right. Jab, upper, jab, cross, upper, cross. Come on. Get those full extensions. We're going into rolls in 3, 2, 1. Actually, no, we're going to do a slip roll. So we're going to slip to our rear side, roll to our lead side, lead hook, cross. Slip, roll, hook, cross. Slip, then roll, hook, cross. You're rolling to that lead side, roll into that lead hook. So slip to the back side, roll forward, hook, cross, then pull back on that hook. Slip, roll, hook, cross. Automatic counter, you're dodging a jab and a rear hook. So if I threw that jab rear hook at you, like we did in the last round, that's how you would dodge it. We're going into our fake out portion. So now we're going to do a fake jab. So it's just a quick snap, but then we're going to turn to a lead hook, rear uppercut. So fake jab, hook, uppercut. Fake jab, hook, uppercut. Fake jab, turn into that lead hook, uppercut. The reason why is we want them to slip the jab. We want them to start to slip it. So we fake until they slip, but then they slip right into our hook. They turn their heads and they go right into that hook, and then you finish them off with the uppercut. So it's a fake, hook, uppercut. Fake, hook, uppercut. Come on, keep going, one more. Fake, hook, uppercut. We're going back to that original combo. Jab, upper, jab, cross, lead upper cross. Jab, rear uppercut, jab, cross, lead upper cross. Jab, rear uppercut, jab, cross, lead upper cross. I'm on right down the middle. All these punches should be coming right down the middle. If you're looking at a mirror, every single one's going to that chin. Jab, jab, upper, jab, cross, come on. Back to those slip rolls. Now we're gonna do a slip, slip roll. So, slip, slip, roll. Cross, hook, cross. Slip to the rear side, slip to the lead side, roll to that rear side, cross, hook, cross. Loading up that cross. Slip, slip, roll, cross, hook, cross. Good head movement drill. Slip, slip, roll, cross, hook, cross. You can even do this if you're not dodging punches. This can just be part of your head movement. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, we got about 5 seconds. We're gonna slip to the rear, slip to the lead, roll, cross, hook, cross. Here comes that setup. Go. So we fake the jab, lead hook, rear uppercut. I want you to throw these fast because we're trying to catch somebody. We're trying to trick them into that slip. And when they do, that's when they run into our lead hook. And then we finish with that uppercut. Boom. Come on, nice and fast. Fake jab, uppercut. And that fake jab can just be a little flinch of the shoulder. They think it's coming, but then you're quickly coming around with that hook. Come on. You got 5 seconds left. Come on. Fake that jab. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Time. Good job. Let's bring those knees up nice and high. Nice and high. Again, mine are higher than they look on camera. It's the pitch of the camera. It's the pleat of the pants. Come on, keep moving. I'm going to tell you about round 3. It's going to be virtual sparring with me. I love it. All right, for that first 30 seconds, I want you looking at me, looking at this video, because we are going to do a little virtual one-on-one sparring session here. So I'm going to throw some punches at you. You're going to dodge them with those slips. I throw a hook, roll under those hooks, and I want you to counter right away. We already learned some of those automatic counters. If you slip or roll to that rear side, cross, hook, cross. If you slip or roll to that lead side, lead, hook, cross. It makes it easier when it's automatic like that. So you can also use those fake outs to fake me out. Even though I can't see you, you can still do that jab, cross, and the jab, hook. You know, you could do the fake jab, hook, uppercut. You could do your own fakes, but look for what's open on me, right? If my hands are down here, I'm taking some body shots. That head's wide open. If my hands are up, I'm covered up. You might be able to get that uppercut in there. If my hands are out here, you want to kind of try to come around, hit me, see if you can fake me out, see if you can beat me to the punch on some of these. Sometimes the best defense is good offense, so you can keep throwing punches at me at where I'm vulnerable. And part 2, we're going to work on a blocking defense. This is something you actually end up doing a lot more in sparring than we do when we're hitting the heavy bag. But we'll keep it real simple. We'll follow some of the same rules we've already used. So if we block to our rear side, so that's most of us, that's our right side, you're going to absorb the punch, block it, like you're answering the phone here, cover up, block it, and then you're going to throw a lead hook, cross. If it's 2 punches, if you're holding for that lead hook, rear hook, so you block, then it's cross, hook, cross. So again, we're just responding with that cross, hook, cross, or hook, cross from those blocks. And then part 3, we're going to do a little, another little fake jab. What we're going to do this time, not a fake jab, sorry, another fake, but it's the cross this time. So we're going to throw the jab. We're going to fake that cross to the body. So it doesn't take much. It just takes a little dip down as you fake that cross to the body. And then you want to get them to flinch, to think that that's coming down here, and then we're stepping around and throwing that lead hook. So it's jab, fake that cross, step around, throw that lead hook. So you throw the jab out there, you're getting down low like you're going to throw across. Don't extend that arm all the way. It's just a quick feint. And if you want to add that little extra bit, you can kind of pivot, step around, and throw that lead hook. That's going to be our full round 3. It's going to be tricky starting off with that virtual sparring, but it's freestyle. You can do whatever you want. Just keep hitting me and make sure to dodge. So keep your eyes on me. Dodge my punches or block them as they're coming in. All right, hands up, shoulders relaxed. Let's do it. Virtual sparring. Here we go. The jab crosses at you. Now you're trying to get me back. I'm rolling. See if you can catch me maybe with a uppercut when I roll. Maybe you can catch me with a hook when I slip. Even better. Boom, boom, boom. Get right. Dodge my punches. Come on. Good job. Hang in the pocket. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep those hands up. If I'm down here, remember my face is open. You could throw those body shots to set me up for the headshot. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Come on. I'm throwing back at you. I'm throwing back at you. Cross, hook, cross. Good. I'm throwing my big hook. You know how to deal with that, right? You roll under it. Roll under it. Throw that hook. Boom. Good. Roll under it and then come back with that cross, hook, cross, or that hook, cross, depending on which side you go to. I throw 2 hooks. It's roll, roll. You get the idea. Jab, cross, hook, and slip, slip, roll. Keep those punches coming. You got 5 more seconds. We're gonna work that block defense here. So we're gonna block, cover that rear side, lead hook, cross. Block, hook, cross. That's it. Block, hook, cross. Absorbing that punch, answer the phone, turning a little bit. Imagine the punch is turning you, though. You're not, I mean, you can turn away from that punch too, but imagine you're taking that, boom, 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 responding nice and quick. Nice and quick, come on, boom, boom, boom. Good job. Boom, boom, boom. Excellent work. Excellent work. So you can use these now when we do round 2 of our virtual sparring, but first we're going into that fake out. So we're gonna throw that jab high, fake the cross low, come around, throw that lead hook. Jab, cross, hook. Good. Jab, fake, cross, hook. If you end up not throwing a fake cross, that's okay. If you end up throwing a real cross, that's okay. Just keep it going. Jab, boom, boom. Good. A lot. Fainting is a huge part of boxing. It's something you kind of almost naturally do when you box, but it's a little harder to practice, but still very important and something to remember even when we're fighting the heavyweights. Boom, boom, boom. Good. Moving around. Come on, you got 5 seconds. We're going back to that virtual sparring. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Bah, 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 bah. All right, you're working on me now, making sure you're looking at the camera, looking at me, trying to hit me when I'm open. I cover one side, but look, the other side is open. Cover one side, maybe I'm dropping my hand. Other side is open. Don't you drop your hands. Keep those hands up. If you're blocking, you remember those counters too. Block, hook, cross, just like we were practicing. You can set me up with that jab, fake, lead hook, or I can set you up for that. So come on, get ready. Good. Beat me to the punch. Come on, keep it going. Beat me to that punch. Keep it up, keep it up. I'm trying to punch a little faster now. Making it a little bit harder. Come on, are you winning round 2? Are you winning round 2 or am I making a comeback? Keep it going. Good, yeah, this round's gonna be a little longer. We might go MMA style on you here. 3, keep it coming, keep it coming. Come on, now I'm defending. Are you hitting him? Are you getting those shots in when you can? When you can. I'm covered up. Oh, look, that body's wide open. Hope you're taking advantage of these opportunities I'm giving you. Come on. Come on, we're going into those blocks. We're gonna go block to the rear, block to lead, cross, hook, cross. Here we go. Block, block, cross, hook, cross. Answer the phone. Oh, sorry, it's the other phone. Hello? Cross, hook, cross. Answer the phone, answer the phone. I'm gonna tell you about my cross, hook, cross. Who's calling? Boom, boom, oh, telemarketer. Shh, shh, bah, bah, bah. Come on. Block, block, cross, hook, cross. Block, block, cross, hook, cross. Just a couple more, cross, hook, cross. Block to that rear side, you're defending that lead hook, then that rear hook, or maybe it's even uppercuts you're defending. Could be either one. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe you don't even know what it is. You're just covering and defending yourself, but you're responding as soon as you can. Response, that quick response, that quick counter, that's what's gonna get them. Let's go into that fake out mode. So we're gonna throw that jab, fake the cross, lead hook. Jab, fake that cross low, lead hook. Jab, fake that cross low, lead hook. Come on. Jab, fake that cross low. I always want to tell you on those crosses to extend your arms, but this is the one time you don't because it's a fake. Come on, snap that jab out there, boom, 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 and you gotta quickly come in with that hook. Boom. Sorry, extend that jab. Good. Those hands up. Come on, let's speed up. Come on, almost there. Good. Quickly, quickly, quickly. If your fakes are gonna work, they gotta be quick. Come on. Almost there. You got 3, 2, 1. Round 3 virtual sparring. Come on. Throw punches at me. I might throw some back. Bah, bah, bah. Come on. Keep it simple. I want you to flow naturally. You're throwing big wild hooks at me. I'm gonna roll under, and I'm gonna counter quickly. Come on. Bah, 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 bah. Come on. Moving, moving, move. Still looking at me, but you can move in, and then move out. Move in, move out. Bah, bah, bah. Defending me, looking at these punches. What are you doing with them? Are you blocking them? Are you slipping them? Are you rolling? It's hard to go real time. But when I'm not punching, that's when you've got to be punching. Or, again, you could try to beat me to the punch. Maybe these punches don't get there. Maybe if I try to throw that cross, boom, you hit me before I could even land the cross. Come on, keep it going, keep it going. Boom. Make sure to land those body shots. I'm giving them to you. I'm giving them to you. Now I'm going to start trying to hit you in the body, so you got to cover up. You got to bring those arms down. Not too low, because I might fake you out. I might fake to the body, go around to the head. You could do that too. Boom, boom. Come on, keep it going, keep it going. We're going a little longer here. Going a little longer. Trying to get into that gas tank. Trying to keep you fighting. Good, you gotta keep going. Your body might say quit, but I want you to stick with it. I want you to show me that heart. Come on, boom, boom. Keep throwing, keep throwing, keep throwing. Come on, hit me, hit me, hit me. Try to get me, come on, time. Good work. Nice long round 3, active rest. We'll just shake it out. Little jump rope in place just to keep that heart going. Sometimes just stopping, it makes you too big of a transition. You want to kind of ease your way into it. We'll turn that into that little side to side bounce, maybe even better. What I love so much, the zigzags. I tell you, I did that the other day in Steph's class. I hadn't done it in, I don't know, a couple weeks, but I felt it when I woke up the next day. I felt it in those glutes. Very good exercise. So important for all that movement in boxing that we like to do. Keep it going. I'm going to tell you about round number 4. All right, round number 4, final round. We're going to speed things up. We're going to go a little Tabata style. Could have done a Tabata Tuesday, but it was more like a circuit Saturday with these separate parts to each round. But in any case, here we go. As long as we're sweating and working hard, I am happy. Combination similar to what we've already been doing, so nothing too crazy. We're gonna snap that double jab, cross, lead upper, cross, cross. So we start with 2 jabs, we end with 2 crosses. So double jab, cross, lead upper, cross, cross. Now, make sure the devil's in the details here. When you throw that double jab, it shouldn't be your arm punching out. It shouldn't be your arm making the movement. It's a flick of the hips, a flick of the shoulders, and at that last second, snatch the cookie from the cobra's mouth. When you throw a double jab, you don't have to bring it back all the way. You could kind of bring it halfway, but that doesn't mean it's just a tap with your arm, with your tricep. It's got to have that snap to it. So, double jab. Now, don't let that cross hand come down. Keep it up, keep it up. We're going to get real technical in round 4 too. Turning those shoulders into the cross. As we bring the cross hand back, we're coming underneath with that lead uppercut. Then we're dropping, rolling those shoulders over again for a cross. Now, on the second cross, make sure you reload it. It's not like the jab where I just want you to keep it out there. I want you to cross, cross. Now, it doesn't mean you go slow, but if you need to at first, that's okay. So, then our 10-second burnout, all we're gonna do is we're gonna hop in, throw that cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, body shots, back and cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, body shots. We're also going to introduce the overhand punch. Haven't done those in a while. We'll keep that part real simple. We're just gonna go, this is our fake out portion. Double jab, overhand punch. Imagine like you're throwing a baseball, you're coming over the top and turning so that your fist is actually rotated all the way out. Now the cool thing about the overhand as a fake out is it looks like a cross, it looks like a rear hook. And if someone tries to defend either a cross or rear hook, they're getting hit by that overhand. It's coming over their defense, hitting them. So we're gonna work that one in as well. Get ready to go. Big deep breath, big sip of water. There's a lot of explaining, but I wanna make sure we're on point for this final round. So here we go. First combo. Double jab, cross, upper, cross, cross. Let's do it. Double jab, cross, upper, cross, cross. Snap them out there. Double jab, cross, lead upper, cross, cross. Come on. Everything's going right down the middle. Everything's going right to my head. If you're still virtually sparring with me, boom, boom, boom. Everything is straight down into that face. Come on, you got 3, 2, 1. Hop in, cross. 1, 2, 3, 4. Body shots. Hop back. Hop in, cross. Boom, 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 boom. Hop back. Hop in, cross. 1, 2, 3, 4. Body shots. Come on. Hop in, cross. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to that combo. Go. Double jab, cross, upper, cross, cross. Come on. Really rotate. Really rotate. Make sure that hand comes back to that chin. The combo's not over until it comes back to the chin. So if you throw that last cross, you let it go down, you're gonna get hit. Keep it going. We got 5 seconds. We're going back to that burn. Go. Cross. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. In. Cross. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. In. Cross. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back out. Really driving forward on that cross, just like we were doing with those glutes, just like we were driving off those feet. So cross. 1, 2, 3, 4. Base combo. Go. Double jab, cross, upper, cross, cross. Now, we're gonna keep this combo the same, but what you can do is add some feet to it, add some foot. Cross, upper, cross, cross. Moving in. Double jab, cross, upper, cross, cross. You can move in on each punch, move back, circle around. Come on, keep that nice bend in those knees. Back to that burnout, go. Cross, 1, 2, 3, 4. Body shots, out, in, cross, 1, 2, 3, 4, out, in, come on, cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, out, in, cross, boom, 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 boom. Really drive into that cross. And back to that base combo again, go. Double jab, cross, upper, cross, cross. Come on, moving around while you do it now. You're getting to be the expert at this combo. You've thrown it a lot. Boom, boom, boom. Keep those elbows in on that lead uppercut too. Don't let them come out here. Come on, we're going to that overhand in 3, 2, 1. Double jab, overhand punch. Double jab, overhand punch. Double jab, overhand punch. Come on. Bring that over the top. But then reset when it's over. Don't just be down here and say, okay, I'm done. Bring it back to here. We're going back to that combo with 3, 2, 1. Double jab, cross, upper, cross, cross. Come on. Maybe make that last cross to the body. Double cross, upper, cross, cross to the body. Or double jab, cross the body, upper, cross, cross. You can mix that up a little bit. It's almost done. We're almost done. But I don't want you to lose that intensity. Just keep that intensity going. Come on. Back to those overhands. Double jab, overhand. Double jab, overhand. Double jab, overhand. Don't stop. Overhand. Double jab, overhand. Time. Good work, everybody. Hope you had fun. Because if you like fun, we got more planned by way of core. So get a mat, sip of water, get ready to work those abs. All right, guys, it's core time. Sorry, I'm not outside, but nope, back in the club. But you can be outside. You can do this anywhere you want. So we're gonna start off in a high plank. Our palms are underneath our shoulders. We're on our toes if you can be. I think you can be. Our legs are straight, our hips are straight, our back is flat, and we're gonna walk. But you're not gonna bend your knees. So we're just gonna do little tiny steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. A walking high plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. 2, 3, 4. Really tiny movements. And again, we're not bending our knees bear crawl style. We are just moving our feet just like a penguin, baby. Forward and back. Come on, you guys are doing great. We got about 5 more seconds. We're gonna go down to that elbow plank in 3, 2, 1. Now we're on our elbows. We're gonna go to the side to side. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Not letting those hips come up. Keeping those hips down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 4, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Almost there. 5 more seconds. We're going back to that high plank in 3, 2, 1. Back over that high plank. You know the drill. Walking. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know those shoulders are feeling it. That's how you know it's working. But of course, this is core, so you make sure you brace that core. Don't let those hips sag. 2, 3, 4. I was in a boot camp class once, and the instructor had us do this for like 3 minutes. And then right afterwards, we just did alternating leg lifts in a high plank. Whew, my shoulders, my anterior deltoids were hurting. I won't be that bad, but in 3, 2, 1, we're going down to those elbows again, side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And keeping our legs straight is the key. Now, can you do this on your knees? Sure. Now, on our particular floor, I can't say it's the most comfortable thing I've done, but if you're on a nice carpeted floor, or better yet, you got your knees on your mat, it's not that bad. Come on. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go to our backs. Let those shoulders rest a little bit. We're gonna do grappler foot grabs, so we're gonna bring our feet in, and we're just gonna reach. Reach over, touch the opposite toe. In fact, try to touch the outside of the opposite toe if you can. Reach, 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 reach. Good job. Working that transverse plane of motion. Your favorite and mine, that rotational plane. Good job. Keep it going. Keep it going. We're gonna do just left side heel taps in 3, 2, 1. Just that left heel, but I want you to keep your feet up. Don't let those feet go down. So just reach, reach, tap that heel, tap that heel. Keep your other hand up. Blocking, just in case. Or you can let it go down. But I want you really bending, and you're bending on that side. This is working the frontal plane of motion. You'll probably least used one, I would say, of most exercise programs, but it's very important, like everything else, that you have balance here. Good job, good job. Just reach. Reach to the left, and then go back to middle. Reach to the left, go back to middle. We're going back to those grappler foot grabs in 3, 2, 1. Reach over the top, and touch, touch, touch. Good job. Good job. Reach all the way over. Try to sit up even more. Bringing that shoulder way off. Good job. Side to side. We got 5 seconds. 5 seconds. And it may not surprise you that we're going to do that right heel in 3, 2, 1. Down. We're just reaching, just bending. It's like a little side bend. Touch that right heel. Come on, keep those feet up. If you got to put them down, you got to put them down. It's not the end of the world, but make sure you're getting a good reach. Trying to relax the neck and shoulders, but also keeping that chin tucked, keeping that head off the mat. Come on, you're doing great. You have 5 more seconds. Come on, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same position. So our feet up like this, tabletop position. We're just gonna let our legs slowly lower, tap our heels, and bring it back up. Just tap those heels, bring them back up. Good job, good job. Coming in on that 3-minute mark. Tap those heels, bring them up. Tap those heels, bring them up. Very slow, low. You don't want to just go pump. Especially with that sound effect. You want this control, nice and controlled. Tap, tap, keep going. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. A little side crunch. We're going to take inside knee, bend it, outside knee up. We're going to sit up and we're going to bring that elbow to the inside knee. So it's like a little side sit up with a twist. Again, working that rotational transverse plane, but we're also doing a little frontal plane for the side sit up, working those oblique muscles. Come on. Side sit up and twist. Good. One knee is going to be out straight. It doesn't really matter where it is. And you're just reaching for that elbow to that knee, twisting all the way, full twist. Elbow touches the knee. This inside arm is out for stability. You don't want to really push on with it too much. Come on, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going clamshell. So bring those heels in, elbow down, lift up, bring those knees apart. You don't have to go very far to really feel it. And at first you may not even feel it at all, but eventually you're gonna feel it. Now here's a question. Where should you be feeling this? Where should you be feeling it? And is that place part of the core? This is the question. I want you to ponder. Keep going. You should be starting to feel that now. If you're not, make sure you're lifting your hips up. Make sure your knees are very bent. You don't want your feet out here. That's putting too much stress on your knees. Come on. You got 3 seconds. 2, 1. Hopefully you're feeling something right there, right in those glutes. And yes, they are part of the core. Other side, same thing. So inside arm out. We're going to do just a little side sit up, twist, touch that inside knee to that elbow. Good job. Side sit up, twist, inside knee, inside elbow. Very nice work. We got about 10 seconds left. Give me that full range of motion. Little side sit up, turn, touch that elbow to that inside knee. Come on, you got 3, 2, 1. Bring them in. Clamshell time. Good. Good, good, good. Drive those hips up. Bring those knees apart. Again, you can't even really, it doesn't even look like I've really got much range here. I have a little more than the video may show, but still, it doesn't have to be much. You just want those hips up, those glutes engaged. Come on, you got 3, 2, 1. Final exercise. Yes, that's right. We're going back to that high plank. We're gonna do walking planks and a leg lift. Walking plank back, opposite leg lift. Walking plank forward, opposite leg, combining. And we're gonna do this for 3 minutes, like in that class. Let's make it a bird dog now. Opposite hand, opposite foot. 1, 2, 3. Opposite hand, opposite foot. 2, 3. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Oh my God, the bell rang. But you can keep going for a full 3 minutes if you want. See how much you like that. Otherwise, great job. Actually, great job anyway. Nice workout. I missed Steph here. It was kind of lonely, but at least I've got you. You did great. Keep on tuning in. We miss you. We love you. And we're going to hit it hard. We're going to get through this together. We're not only going to hit it hard, we're going to hit COVID hard back. We're going to counterpunch that COVID. So everybody stay healthy, stay safe. I'll see you soon. And thanks for stopping by, San Diego.